Welcome back. We're with Derrick at WISN. How are you?
Pretty good. Feeling kind of like I'm on cloud nine tonight.
You should feel like a winner because you are a winner.
Yes, first time winner.
First time, congratulations.
Thank you.
First time nominee, or you've been nominated before?
8 nominations. This is the first win.
You are the Meryl Streep of the Chicago Midwest Emmys.
Meryl Streep, Susan Lucci, everybody who's lost, and then finally get one. This one really means a lot because there's a lot of categories that you have individual people who win, but this one was such a team effort. We had so many photographers, producers who worked on the special, and it was a discussion where we sat down 6 or 7 people to talk about why Milwaukee is the most segregated city in America, and whole range of backgrounds and lifestyles. And we just had an honest conversation over dinner, like you expect families to have, even though we were all perfect strangers. And I think we all walked away with a greater understanding of each other and each other's perspectives and each other's walks of lives to try to make Milwaukee better.
Do you ever have on these kind of stories any kind of pushback around the community with putting out controversial stories like this? Or it's a thing that needs to be told, so we need to make sure people are open-minded and growing as a city?
It's like the elephant in the room. We know Milwaukee has that label and still has that label, but not a lot of people want to talk about it. So we're very appreciative of the people who sat down to share their perspectives and share their feelings, no matter how controversial or how it may have affected somebody else in the group. So we appreciate everybody who sat down with us. I don't think we got a lot of pushback. I think because we had so many people from our community sitting down and just saying, this is how I see the world, this is what I think we need to do to make it better, to make Milwaukee better. I think that's what people appreciated, other than just, a 90-second news story. We did a 30-minute special, probably going to do some more specials with the same group of individuals, so it was pretty remarkable.
And how does a story like this come about? Like, how do you guys craft the players that are going to be involved and everything like that?
That was a vision from our news director, Ben Hart, and our managing editor, Renee Raffaelli. They had this vision because Hearst, our parent company, has this initiative, Project Community. That's why we titled it Project Community Split State, just to talk about different important issues in the community. So they said, let's just sit down over dinner like your family would, but bring in a whole bunch of strangers and just have them hash it out. And it wasn't, a yelling, screaming match like you see on cable TV with the talking heads. This was an honest conversation, and I think that's what people appreciated most about it.
Yeah, and you weren't there for the drama; you were there to have a civilized conversation.
Exactly, and it was. It got pretty intense, not to the point where there was yelling or screaming or name calling or anything like that. But people were passionate, and you expect them to be, and we appreciated that they were, but they were also empathetic as well to understand where somebody else is coming from.
Well, Derrick, thank you for your great storytelling.
Absolutely, thank you so
much. I'm glad
much.
to get you this beautiful hardware in front of us right now.
Will do. Can I shout out my friends?
Of course, please do.
Can I shout out Randy, Brandon, Amelia, Nicole, Granny. Her name is Tabney, but we call her Granny. CJ and Jerry.
Or just a friend?
Just a friend, but she acts like our granny. She acts like everybody's granny. So.
Okay, she's like the matriarch of the friend group.
She is.
Awesome.
She is.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the night, and we'll have more from the Chicago Midwest Emmys.